Well, it's a race that's been good to your family, and you loomed up at the 400 like you're on the winner.
Oh, absolutely. My horse has gone super. I'm really proud of him. Just at Biswinkle, he's probably a big seasoned horse, and he's just got that sway on, and we haven't quite been able to pip him. But yeah, serious effort from my boy.
Well, 24 hours ago you were going to watch this on the couch, but you ended up in a pretty prime spot, didn't you?
I really did, Greg. I was out working, and that was my plans, watch the races and see what happens. Then my son Nick got on the phone and said, "Dad, look, there's been an accident, better ring for Falar." So the wheels started working, and by 4 o'clock in the afternoon I had a cup ride.
Yeah, well, let's talk about the chances that you had in that race, because you ended up in a beautiful spot.
Yeah, earlier on, well, mid-race, Greg, I got shuffled back a little bit, but from the 600 to the corner, I got a beautiful trip through them, just in behind Duplicity, and I brought the horse out, Falar, and I thought I was on the winner. He's probably just a year away, strength-wise, to run out the 2 mile.
Still win a great race, though.
Oh, look, I'm wrapped with the horse. He gave me everything he could. He's gone a great race.
BT Junior, Michael Comm.
Yeah, nice run. He ran fifth. Enjoyed a nice trip. Rolled into the race like he's gone pretty well, top of the straight, but didn't quite finish it off. Probably didn't quite get the journey.
Well, I think you're still looking to try and get in.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I kind of had cover every 2 strides, and then I was wide for most of it. It was a really slowly run race, and he just got pulling a little bit, but he's a horse who's only had a handful of starts, and he's going to be a nice stayer later on. But just the circumstance of the race, they went slow and just couldn't quite get in enough, and just pulled himself into the ground. But, you know, he stuck on nicely for 6, so I'm happy enough for a horse who's going to be better in a year's time.
Lisa probably had her grand final the week before.
Yeah, maybe. You know, she went so well last Saturday, won by 3, and you know, she's probably just come back again today, and the track's probably firmed up, probably a touch too much for her. But you know, she went super last week, and I think they're pretty happy with that. Another thing, she drew wide today, so she did work a little bit up the straight the first time, even though it wasn't overly fast. She was 3 and 4 out, and then she's tracked up 1 off, so probably just covered a bit too much ground.
Well, they probably went too slow on that again.
Yeah, I mean, I ended up in a nice enough position behind Duplicity, which obviously ran second, but he just never really settled, and he just really struggled to see out the 2 miles, especially carrying the 59.5, so yeah, another day.